It's just me and my best friend going back and forth. And you know that we're shoveling shit, shoveling shit.
Oh wait, there's an actual song Alex is gonna put. Ah,
Okay.
we're coming to you live from in the bed at Greece. We've had to sleep together for the last 20 days.
20 days. We had a break in there. I missed you actually.
Oh, when we were sleeping separately?
Yeah, in Greece
Not
at the
me.
retreat. I
Love my own bed.
do too, but there were times I was like, I wonder what Rebecca's doing. No, okay. So we've been in Corfu, Greece, and Albania.
Albania was a vibe.
Oh, we are obsessed. Like we want to move there.
We are going to create a
We
retreat.
have to because we must go back.
Yeah, it was one of the coolest places we've ever been.
Yeah, if you've never been to Albania, it's definitely on the list. And like everything you could possibly want. There was like the beaches, which were amazing. There was vibe. And then that little mountain town, Yorkmaster.
We can't pronounce it. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yorkmaster.
Where even is it? Like north an
Albania.
hour?
It was south of Albania, right? And then we
Mm.
went to Kissimmel Beach. Oh my gosh, we just had the most fantastic time. And everyone's like, Greece, 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 but we might be pro Albania. Like
Yeah.
it's a hidden gym and it's like newly discovered, so
By who?
affordable. Like it's just making its way into the like, oh my God, okay, my necklace just broke. That's what happens when you buy something at a souvenir shop. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, it's affordable because it's not fully discovered yet, but people are discovering it. I noticed it popping up all over my Instagram because
In
it's
fact,
listening.
let's tell them not to go there.
Please don't go there. It sucked.
Hated it.
Awful.
That's just what happens though. We've been talking a lot about like places being like a vibe and then like because of probably like tourism goes out of control and the government doesn't really regulate like new builds and
Growth.
traffic and growth, then it's just like sucks for the locals. But regardless of all that, we can't control all that,
Yeah.
but we can uh we can love on Albania and say it's sick.
Yeah. Well, we love retreats.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna be
we,
in Albania.
yeah, and we went to Corfu, Greece with Escape to Elevate. And let's just start from the beginning. I loved the villa.
I did too. Let's go questions back and forth about.
Okay.
First of all, why do you love a retreat?
Oh, number one, I like that it's planned and curated for me. I'm not
Yeah.
going to look at you because we're pretending like we're not
Oh yeah.
together. I do like an experience where I get to just show up and it's planned, even though not everything is something that, like we would plan. But I like that. I like being in the room with other people, especially this was branding and marketing. So sometimes it's a healing space, but when it was this type of space, it's, people that are like trying to build something in the same way that we are. And so I felt it was a very expansive group.
I do too.
I like to be in an expanded group and make those connections. So, and I feel like I'm doing something for me. Like I do love family vacation and like with my partner or with my kids or like whatever is going on. But that's a setting where it feels like in every possible way, I'm pouring into myself. Like I'm getting a room to myself to regroup. I'm getting connection with no interruptions or no distractions. And then I'm getting self-growth. And sometimes we've done healing. So I just
Mhm.
feel like I don't know. I really like it.
I couldn't agree more with all that stuff too. And I think you and I know now from going on so many, like which ones will be the vibe. And like you
Hmm.
just said, you differentiated between like more of a healing inner work, like kind of like soft girl summer, crying all the time, talking about your demons kind of sitch. And this is not that. And I can appreciate that too.
Yeah.
Like even, and I know with your retreats, you do like create more spaces to where it's softer and whatever. But and I do too with my retreats, but it's not. I've been to a few. I have peppermint shit in my eye.
Mm.
I've been to a few where it is like specifically to go there to do shadow work, and that served a purpose. But
Hmm.
I think you and I are on the same page. It's like then that, and
Hmm.
then like even if we do create and have spaces for growth in that way or healing, it is like a little bit more low key.
Hmm.
Like not forceful or performative, like we are here specifically to fucking do this. And it's like, I don't really want any more of those. Like even if I have an opportunity to heal and grow, it will be I don't know how to put it. It won't be so just like the name of this retreat is to fucking work on your demons kind of
Right.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
No, I think that's important. I like expanding, whatever it is. And
yeah,
so I do like to work on my ship. I see a therapist for that.
yeah,
It's like I like things that are going to push me a little bit. I mean, I like adventure retreats. And there's something for me that's like, if you leave me to my own device, I'm probably not going to do it. But if I've got eyeballs on me, I'm like, yeah, I'll jump off that cliff. Why not? So it's like, and I like the way I feel after.
yeah.
Like, I like feeling like a badass. But on a Saturday night at my house or Saturday weekend, whatever, and someone's like, "Oh, even an hour and a half away, you could go hike this." I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah,
But if I've got a group of powerful ass women and we're trucking together and I'm like, "Yeah, I did it."
exactly.
Like there's just something about that. And I like coming home being like, I'm a badass. Like I did something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I also, especially if it's whether it's a place I've never been, but more especially if it's a place that's very different that I have been, I love being able to see a place through someone else's eyes so
Hmm.
that I've already seen. It like makes me feel like excited all over again.
Yeah.
Like even if like we go to somebody else's retreat and they've never traveled internationally, let's say, and it's just like, I don't know, the joy of just experiencing new shit with other people makes me feel really good.
Yeah. I think too, I can like in my daily life get like really stagnant, and there's like, oh, I want to be doing this. Oh, I should be doing this. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And like the thing I liked about this one is that it put me in an environment of like, we're focusing in on this thing and
Yeah,
we are doing it, and there was so much dedicated time to get work done. And like sometimes I need that. And then I'll come home kind of like excited about it for a little while and I'll be back in it. But I easily can slip into stagnation and just like boredom and routine and I'll do it later,
big time.
and it can get me in trouble. So I'm walking away feeling like I have made some progress in some of my goals.
Totes. I know that's so important to like keep with something. I feel like I had a bunch of ahas. I definitely have all of the whole like systems and structure. I feel like now, and I think we're gonna do that after this. We're just going to plan. I think it's so important too to have friends that are expanders and are motivators like this because you and I are gonna do like a 2 hour co-working. I have peppermint oil all over me. Can you
Yeah,
smell
I
it?
know.
It's like in my eyes. I'm crying.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do it. But anyway, like we're just gonna get some shit knocked out because we can have all these. This is boring.
No, I just am sleepy. I'm great. I'm enjoying this. You're enjoying this, right? If you are, send us a message. 9 people. Okay, keep going.
I think it's just weird because you and I have been cutting up and like, oh, tell the friends how you fucking crashed the rental car.
Oh, wow, we're jumping right in. Yeah.
Ah,
So we ended up in the cutest little town of Albania, and I was following the GPS to take us to a parking lot, and it took us down some very narrow, winding roads with stone walls,
a castle. It took us in the walls of a castle.
and it turns out they were more narrow than the car. And so, just $900 later, I've
Euros.
oh fudge. Yeah. You didn't have to tell me that. I just was thinking.
No, I already did the trick. It's like 965
Okay.
US.
All right.
Oh,
Well, and I will give it to her. She was telling me, don't do it, don't do it. And I was like, I'm a badass riding through the castle. I got this.
King of the castle. You know what?
And then I did use my very, very expensive skin serum to buff it out. And I thought it looked pretty good.
Okay, friends and friend. There's no buffing out what she did. The entire wheel wall was caved in and it was so deep the paint was gone. And so all this very expensive fucking skin serum did was like, when something's dry and you make it wet briefly, that's all. As soon as that shit dried, it was gonna look like and then there was also shit in the front too. And the first time she scratched something, there's two. Went back to finish the job. And let me just say I'm very grateful for all the driving you did. She preferred to, and I was like, passenger princess. So I ain't saying shit. But like we dumped a bunch of tanning oil on the same scratch because the whole concept again, make something oily and wet and it looks fixed, right? And then she went back and the whole I mean we wiped serum on it, but it was caved into the fucking tire.
For anyone who wants to know, it was SkinCeuticals P-Tox, and that stuff works really good. I'm just saying. Most people guessed me a few years younger, so
Oh, the plot thickens. Yeah, they did. The plot will thicken, and I will tell you how right now. We pulled up to the rental car place, and our good idea was just to, where we got out, keep our suitcases over the dented wheel well, and maybe the dudes won't see. Maybe they won't
they
see.
were checking hard.
And I told her later what I did after she walked out. We were both being like, ooh. But then once they definitely found it, she wasn't looking at me, and I was just like really blaming it on her.
I don't tell your dirty secrets.
I know.
That's
What's a dinosaur
because
say?
you tell them all yourself.
I know, I can't tell
If
them.
you would have asked me, I would have been like, "Ah," which still would have been a very good audio, but please go to my Instagram and find that reel because it's really, really good.
Also, we were captains of the ferry
We did captain the ferry today. We got pulled up.
because we were cute.
Yeah,
There's no other way to say it.
the captain,
Was checking me out.
he was barely focusing on the road path, the waterway.
He was also 65 and a creepy Albanian.
He was weathered.
Yeah.
He was weathered. He was like a nice jerky. I mean, he drives a boat.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you ate shit coming into the ferry, huh?
oh man, so there was this guy who was like the luggage guy, and you could tell he picks up pretty heavy suitcases because he had like a rock of an arm. And he was handsome. He was a handsome guy. And Rebecca goes on first. We have our big ass suitcases. We way overpacked and
Look at my glee.
and way overbought. And so, and the ferry was like a little submarine. It
It
had like
was.
a square door that you step down into. And my duffel bag was heavier than I was. And so I just started tipping over like a little teapot. And next thing I know, I fall through the door hole.
And he has to pick you up by your armpits.
And the hottie has to get up under my armpits and lift me up like a small child. And then he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" So I finally get up and then I start walking away. And he's like, "Was it your sea legs? Was it the boat?"
It was your heavy bags of shit we bought. Hey, let's show the people.
Oh, yeah.
This
If
is
you're
the-
listening, you got to go to YouTube because
Oh, yeah.
here's
This is
Rebecca
cool.
driving the captain.
There's that
Oh,
creepy captain. There's
Cap-
Kelly, and then the guy that helped her. And
oh,
then
that's so embarrassing.
look at us. We're captains.
Oh my God.
We're captains. That was fun.
Oh, and then when we were sitting in the back of the ferry, we were in the middle row, on an airplane, there's like aisle, two seats, and then the middle row of like three. And so we were like that, and there was a girl who I think had a crush on the guy, the luggage guy, because she stank-eyed us when we got to go, remember?
Well, literally one of the other worker guys that helps you with your
Another old
baggage,
man.
he came back to get us to say, come go to the front of the be captains. And we were like, don't mind if we do.
Yeah, we don't say no to an experience.
That was cool as shit,
I know.
honestly.
I know. And we came back. She was mean mugging.
Mean
She was jealous.
Would've.
And she was young. She ain't got nothing on these cougars.
Still got it.
Ah! Listen to part two.
It's just me and my best friend, shoveling shit, walking through life, take it bit by bit. Now everybody is gonna know that we got a show.